welcome back to Mini Lessons with Miss H. And today we're going to do page 157, Unit 4, Week 1. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to read you the directions and we're going to read the draft model together. And then you're going to answer these questions by yourself. This is the first time I'm releasing the responsibility and I'm putting this assignment on you. The reason I decided to do this is because we've already learned a lot about ideas. And I feel confident. I know you guys can answer this by yourself, right? So, or at least try. First, we have to read the draft model. Use questions that follow the draft to help you think about new topics and connect new topic and ideas about the topics and ideas connected to it. Draft model. Some animals here in New Mexico are different from those in Alaska. Oh, so now what do we hear? Different. So now they're going to tell us compare and contrast, right? We don't have moose or caribou. So here, some animals. So here, moose or caribou. This is different. These are the two settings they're talking about. Setting. But we do have black bears and elk. So if somebody says we do have it, then they have same. These are similarities. The temperature is very hot in the summer. The weather in the winter can be much cooler. Okay? So right here, they're telling us that it's hot in the summer and winter cooler. And they both have those things in common. They're same. Common. Okay? So now number 1, what is the topic of the writing? What are they talking about? Number 2, which ideas connect the topic? What key details are they telling you about the topic, right? Number 3, which ideas do not tell about the topic? There are 2 ideas that don't really tell you about the topic. They kind of go off topic. They give you information about the 2 states, but they don't stick to the topic sentence, right? So now you have 5 minutes to do this by yourself. Ready, set, go. Okay, let's review. So, first thing I've taught you, most authors, what's the first sentence of the paragraph? Most authors always start with their strongest sentence, which is the topic sentence, the first sentence. So what are they talking about here? And we do this every time we have to dissect the prompt, the writing prompt. Animals, right? Animals the same in New Mexico. Animals is different, the same or different in Alaska. So that's your answer for number 1. Right here, you're going to write animals. That's it. Animals in New Mexico and Alaska. Number 2, which ideas connect to the topic? So, now this one's going to be a little more difficult. What ideas are telling us about animals? So here, our supporting detail right here. And we annotated it. We saw the difference and the same, right? Which ideas do not tell about the topic? Which ideas do not tell you about animals? This one, it's telling you about the temperature, all right? So now you have to revise the draft by deleting sentences that do not connect to the topic and add a sentence that does connect to a topic, right? So all they're asking you to do, I know it might be a lot. Take out the last sentence. It is irrelevant to the topic of animals. So you're going to write this all over, and then at the end, you're going to add this sentence that I'm going to put there, okay? Those are some, this is called a conclusion, of the animals that New Mexico and Alaska share. All right? And the reason we're going to finish with share is because right here, but we do have, they finished with a similarity, a same, okay? So maybe you can write a better sentence than that. That would be great with me. Go right ahead. So you're going to copy everything all over and you're going to add this last sentence Ms. Hernandez just told you, unless you want to add a different one, okay? Until next time, bye. So let's talk about ideas. What are ideas? Let me see. What is a way to explain what ideas are? In an expository text, writers choose one topic. They focus on their topic by making sure all the information they include tells about the topic. They revise their writing by deleting any sentences that do not connect to the topic and by adding new sentences that do connect to the topic. Okay? So that is the definition of ideas. Your ideas have to match. They have to support each other. You know, when you're reading, you can't just, let's say if they asked you, what's your favorite snack at the movie theater? Don't start talking about, I don't know, your favorite flavor of ice cream from Cold Stone. That's not what they're asking you. They're asking you at the movie theater. So you always have to stay on topic. That's what Ms. Hernandez means when I say it all over. Stay on topic, because sometimes we write things and we don't realize until we revise and we read them again that they don't make sense. Or we read them to a peer or a partner, and then your partner will say, why are you talking about ice cream? You know? So those are things that you have to keep in mind. You have to make sure your ideas are clear for the audience and the reader, okay?